So today we're checking out two different characters, and I'm gonna try and do a 2-for-1, 2-in-1 video. We're gonna start with Aang, and then we're gonna wrap up with Korra. And it seems like they're Xbox exclusive characters. I don't know if it's true or not, at least from what I was looking at from the reveal, because I was originally going to react and post up my reveal for the two new characters that are going to be introduced, which is Aang and Korra, that's coming out for Tuesday the 5th. But I'm surprised Toph is not in this game, and I'm surprised there's so many other characters they can add, from Jimmy Neutron, Timmy Turner. They're not iconic. They're not Nickelodeon All-Stars that people grew up watching. I think they deserve a spot too. But now we're going to start with Aang, see what he can do, and then I'll be back with Korra if I can, and just be able to fit them both in. So that way you guys can both be able to just compare them and see if you guys want to main these characters. So I don't know what he can do as far as his moveset. Maybe he can do air, water, and fire bending.
From the Nickelodeon
Let's see
All-Star
what
Brawl
happens.
development team. Today I'll showcase the moveset of the goofy kid with the fate of the world on his shoulders.
Is it a goof kid?
Aang is a highly mobile character that excels at performing aerial combos and keeping his opponents off the ground with his airbending skills. We'll begin
I like
the
this
study of
stage too.
airbending techniques
It's good.
with Aang's light attacks.
Probably got some background noise, but
elbow strike.
hope it's not too loud.
His light up is swiping wind kick.
That's good.
And his light down is wind chop. Let's talk about Aang's air light attacks. Aang's light neutral air is staff spin.
It's like a link move in a way.
His light upper is aerial swiping wind kick.
Aerial swiping wind kick.
And his light downer is aerial wind chop.
See, those
Aang's
seem
light dash
decent.
attack is sliding punch.
A sliding punch. I mean, it looks like Fox's dashing
Aang's
attack,
slide
but
attacks
instead
don't
of a
have
kick,
lot of
it's a
but they make up for it by being
it's a punch.
very fast and easy to combo into each other.
I don't know what kind of vibes you guys get from Super Smash Bros. From his characters. He seems pretty good with that combo. That staff spin, I like that the most. And he can throw you down.
We'll now show
He was just flying too.
air nomad moves with Aang's strong attacks. Aang's strong neutral is tornado strike.
So far he doesn't have any sort of other elemental bending attacks except for air. I forgot who that character is in the middle. Is that Momo? I haven't seen the show in a while.
And his strong down is slashing air blades. Moving on to Aang's air strong attacks. Aang's strong neutral is sweeping windmill strike. Use it close to your opponent for an additional first hit. His strong upper is whirlwind punch.
Hit him twice.
And his strong down air is aerial slashing air blades.
So he's all about just being in the air.
Aang's air strong attacks make him float a bit in the air, which makes him a good option while recovering. Aang's strong dash attack is palm strike.
24 palms, 64 palms.
And now we'll witness the apex of the Avatar's powers with Aang's special attacks.
Oh. He can ride the
neutral
wind.
Special is spinning staff. Hold the button to continue spinning the staff.
So maybe you can edge guard like that.
For your opponents to recover. If Aang's damage percentage is at 100,
see, and if he jumps, you can just go up and use the staff spin if he gets back into the stage.
Dealing damage to any surrounding opponent.
Oh, never mind.
His up
Spinning
special
staff.
is air glide. He rises into the air with his glider, slightly moving in the direction of the stair.
That's a good recovery.
Press the up special button again to dive into the ground, dealing damage.
So not only can he recover, I like that air glide. He can recover, but he can just crash down on you, and then you gotta be careful. You can't be doing that.
And his down special is Air Ball.
Get a little
It
too
creates
hasty.
his iconic ball of air to ride on, moving with high speed while dealing damage to
That
opponents
air
he
ball,
passes.
that's really good. That's one of the best ones.
The ball disappears on hit, but otherwise remains summoned indefinitely. And finally, for Aang's stunt move, check this out.
Check this out. He put like a mask on.
Aang's stage
A
is
mask.
the Western Air Temple.
And that's Appa.
This is an
Appa in the
extra large
background.
side
On the left
stage
side,
with
I don't know if y'all
platform.
saw him. He was just flying around.
And there goes Appa.
I think that's what his name
He's
was.
just
Appa
adorable.
and then Momo. I like that.
Now, let's witness Aang restoring the balance of the world in a real match.
I'm surprised he doesn't get involved in a fight and try to bite him, attack him. It could be like a hazardous stage. So from watching him, he's got some good moves too. That air ball, good mobility. You try to get away from your opponents, escape projectiles. But just that air glide and that dive, you want to make sure you have enough room so you can land. But doing that on the edge, that's really risky. The staff spin seems like a good move to stop your opponents from recovering. And if they jump, I'm gonna use that little staff spin or something like that. This is another favorite soundtrack I like. And he tossed them. That was really good. So let me know what you guys think about Aang. He looks good. Another good character. But I just don't know if he's exclusive to Xbox because they made it seem like just when they revealed him, they only talked about, oh, it's going to be on the Xbox, available to play on the Xbox Series S and X. So I don't know if they're going to be platform exclusives.
And that's Aang. Thank you.
Are you seeing him dancing? Getting in the groove. But now, I guess that's Aang. So he looks good. But let's see how Korra measures up to Aang. So we're going to try to check out Korra now. So I'm going to do this 2-in-1 video and see how she measures up to Aang. And I do have some background noise. Hopefully it's not too loud, just like I mentioned earlier. So we're going to still try to see how she measures up and see who's better between the two characters. So we're going to go ahead and check her out now and see what what her abilities are in comparison to Aang's.
Hello, everybody.
I hadn't even seen
My name is
Legend of Korra. Only seen
Nickelodeon
Avatar and the
All-Star
Last
Brawl
Airbender.
development team. And
But it's been
today,
so long.
I'll showcase the moveset of the hot-headed
So
hero
she's
of the Public
definitely
City,
new to me.
Korra. Korra likes to fight up close with powerful kicks and punches that can send her opponents flying away if properly timed. And all of her specials can be charged to deal devastating damage. You simply don't mess with the Avatar.
She got some good moves. She's already, her regular basic attack. See that? Her regular attacks already look better than
Korra's light
Aang.
neutral is
I don't know if it's just
forward
me.
jab. All of Korra's grounded light attacks can be chained into another variation of the same light attack if you connect it twice with the opponent. Her light up
The whole
is
stage in the
uppercut,
background reminds me of Final Destination. Just looking at it, or maybe
and her
more
light
like
down
Final
is
Destination, but a
slamming
mix
fist.
of Battlefield that I remember from Super Smash Bros. Melee
Moving on to
and
Korra's air
Brawl.
light attacks. Korra's light neutral air is full knee spin.
Oh, it's starting to lag a little bit.
Her light up air is backflip kick.
I think that's on my end. Can't be the videos in.
And her light down air is double slamming fists.
Yeah, this is lagging.
Korra's
It's lagging.
light dash attack is air handstand. But nothing combines martial arts and elemental bending quite like Korra's strong attacks.
Hopefully y'all can still
Korra's
see. It's
strong
like
neutral
lagging.
is strong punch. All of Korra's strong attacks have a weaker and stronger variation, depending on whether the button is tapped or held. With the stronger variations, an elemental
See how
effect will
Aang doesn't
show
even have
somewhere
those
in the
things? He
attack,
doesn't even have
and the
variations
knockback
like
will be
Korra.
slightly
She's
bigger.
she's definitely better than Aang.
Her strong up is Power Uppercut,
But I'll
and
say,
her strong
just
down
from
is
watching this now,
Axe Kick.
this looks cool. That's pretty strong. And just like,
Let's
Aang is
move
just
now
going to be the
to
master of
Korra's
just being
air
in the
strong
air. He
attacks.
doesn't have that many strong attacks on the ground in
Korra's
comparison to
strong
Korra.
neutral air is Roundhouse Kick.
It seems like it stopped lagging a little bit.
Her strong up air is Upward Kick. And her down air is Aerial Stump.
Aerial stomp. I like that one. See, you can combo it with the
Korra's strong dash
her air
is
attacks.
Tornado Charge.
See, now she has her own, just her own dashing attack,
We'll now
like Aang,
experience the sheer power
instead
of
of
the
the sliding
Avatar
punch.
with Korra's special attacks. Korra's neutral special is Bending Leap. This is Korra's finisher. She leaps and then throws a sweeping punch.
Oh, she can
Charge
go
it up
full
for
screen with
increased
that.
power
Bending
and
leap.
leaping distance. Her
See,
up
somebody try
special
to
is
get back on the
Avatar
stage,
Soar.
you can just wait for him.
She strikes with her fist while moving upwards.
See, now Avatar Sword is not
Charge
better
it
than
up
that
for
air glide
increased
that
power
Aang was
and
doing.
flight distance.
Aang has the better recovery move to get back into the stage.
And her down special is Landslide. She slides along the ground, hitting opponents. Hold the
See that
special to
landslide.
keep
See, she
sliding.
has two full moves: landslide and that
While
leaping
in
punch.
the air, she performs a fiery kick while moving diagonally.
The only thing I would give Aang over Korra is just his recovery, but she has
And
way more
finally,
strength
Korra
and
taunts you to
more
keep up with the
variation
fight.
attacks. Aang doesn't have any sort of different variations of whether you tap the button or hold it.
Korra's stage is Harmonic Convergence. This is a medium-sized stage with
This is
no
Final
platforms.
Destination for the most part.
The spirits Raba and Batu are fighting a
Just with a
desperate
different color
battle for
background.
the fate of the world. But the brawlers don't seem to care about it very much.
See, and I
Now,
never knew this
let's
because
start
it's
from
like
the Avatar.
I never got
How
a chance to
properly
see
dispatch enemies
Legend
in
of
a
Korra.
real match.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
See, she seems pretty good just from her attacks. See how he's already at like 80%. See,
That's gotta hurt.
see all that quick damage. Korra's way better than Aang. I hate to say it, but he has just like I was saying, he has the better air recovery, and then the fact that he can recover and attack and dive on you for a diving attack is pretty sweet. But he's just air based. Korra can just get you in the ground on the ground and in the air. And maybe that spinning staff where he can edge guard and keep you off the stage, if anything. He just doesn't seem to have as great of a power. See, with Korra, quick work and easy, just for Patrick. She seems really good. But let me know what you guys think about Korra. She definitely looks good. But sorry about that lag. Hopefully you guys will be able to see. But let me know which character you guys like the most between Aang and Korra. I think Korra is definitely better than Aang for sure.